Hello! I hope everyone is having a good day. Welcome on in. We got more heckin' sewing to do today. I got a little bit more to show you. Heck yeah! I hope everyone had a good heckin' Tuesday. Let me change screens because I got some stuff I want to show you, which I've been quite excited about. I've actually been excited about it for a long time. It's really silly and it has nothing to do with my current project. But there we are. Hello. You can kind of see it. You can see it just poking around the corner. But I'm going to have to move chat box just a little bit to see it. And maybe move you guys a little bit too. Yeah, there you go. If I move that there, and then I make you all invisible just for a minute, just a teeny tiny second. Oh, nope, that's me. Ta-da! I have this now. I have been waiting to get one of these. It's actually just a knife block. Like a block that you put all your knives in, but it's one where it's got like little bristles in it rather than specific slots for the knives, so that I can put all my scissors in it. I'm so happy. I've got, I think, 10 pairs of scissors that I use, and oh my god, having 10 pairs of scissors just lying around on your desk, even if you have like a cup or something for them, no, they're really top heavy. It just doesn't work. And this, it's weighted, it's really nice. It doesn't stick to my desk, but it's like got something on the bottom of it. Oh, it's so nice. And now all of my scissors are just there, safe. And like when I need one, I can like pull one out. Good. Put it back in again. Good. Ah, I'm so happy. I have been waiting to get one of those. Delcy, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Yeah. You can never have enough scissors. You can't. I mean, I did get a few more recently. I showed you before Christmas. I had a couple given from my family, which were these two, which are very, very nice scissors. These are very old. This one needs some upkeeps. Yeah, I need some good upkeeping on this one. Like, I need to send it off to have somebody professional do some stuff with it. That's okay. So I can't really use them yet, but I still want to keep up with it, even, you know, even without it. I have, your sound is soft even with headphones. If it's okay, I'm actually in the middle of doing some sound tests at the moment, stream to stream. I'm not going to change it while I'm live, because every stream I'm doing some slight tweaks. I appreciate the input, thank you. I can't really change it right now. I'm having a lot of audio issues at the moment, just generally, because of the stuff that I've got plugged into my stream. So I'm having to, like, what do you call it? Every stream, listen back and then tweak, because yeah, it's just one of those things. I can't really do it live because I need to actually listen to my stream and be like, right, I need to tweak this, and this. It's been endless. Yeah, I won't do it live for you because I will be here for about 45 minutes tweaking it. And I'll have to listen to my own voice, which means you'll have to listen to me like 3 times. But yeah, anyway, back to scissors. This is the very old pair. I'm gonna put those back. They're safe. But then I got a new pair for Christmas. I had asked for these. Probably, Delcy, you might already know these. I've never owned a pair of this. So like proper, like, I don't know if you'd call them seamstressing scissors, tailoring scissors, whatever. The flat scissors you can cut along the desk with. I got these for Christmas. And I'd really wanted a pair because, yeah, it just seemed like a really good idea to have a pair that you could just, I don't know, cut like flat across the desk with. I mean, I do so much work on the desk. It's like, I don't have any that can do that. There's a lot of time where I'm having to just lift my work up and like ping pong it around. Yeah, why not? Oh dear. Oh dear. I will say that I might have to change this on my end. Oh god, I don't want to tweak anything. My heckin', okay, what we'll do is, I'll tweak it on the YouTube rather than on my side. That's fine, right? Future me is gonna shoot me. They're gonna be like, Jelly. You've got paranoid about your audio now. Oh dear, right, it's fine. Oh dear. Yeah, let me change screens as well. Oh, actually, I need to put you all back. Do you want to come back? Or your bubbles? Oh no, that's just getting rid of Dulcie. I bring all your bubbles back. Oh dear, so we can actually, in post, read chat, because otherwise there's just way too much going on behind there. Plus it gives me a chance to like cover up some of the mess. But I really wanted to show that off, because it's something that I've been talking about for a while, and yeah, I like it a lot. Oh no, Dulcie! No! I think it's a really cool, I don't know, it's something that I've seen done before. I am definitely not the first person to do this. Not at all. But I've seen it done before. I think it's a really good idea. If you have a lot of scissors, and I have a lot of scissors, and now I have a nice way of storing them all. I think that's the other thing, is I do use every single pair of my scissors, except potentially like the one pair that needs repairs and the very new pair I've not used yet. But every other pair I use, so yeah, it's nice to have somewhere to store them all. Yeah, it's just good. It's just good. I like it. I like it. Yeah, right. Let's change screens and get on with the sewing today. You have at least 5 on your desk. That was kind of the issue that I was having. I can show you where they were. I had a pile just in here, just off screen. You'd sometimes see them creep into stream because of like how it is, but they were just off stream. And, oh, this camera's done a bit of a wiggle. There we go. Just off stream, and they were like just in here, like where my camera kind of is, totally not on purpose, but kind of. And yeah, they'd all be piled up there, and then every time that I had to pick up a pair of scissors, all of the other ones would move, and they'd all slowly be encroaching in on my space. And because of all of the stream stuff and like all of my machinery that's already on my desk, I don't really want my pile of scissors to continually encroach on my space. I want to have as much space to craft on my desk as possible, right? And having them like neatly put away like this, one, they're not moving around my house without my knowledge. They, you know, they're all there, because sewing scissors are for sewing. You know, people come in and they take my scissors. Now, they are put away very clearly. If somebody comes in and takes a pair of my scissors, I'll know. And they'll know that I'll know. They are put away. And secondly, yeah, it just means they're not moving around on the desk. That's what scissors do, they crawl in, right? They're annoying shapes, what? Right? Right? Yeah, people taking the scissors and using them for other things. I actually bought the rest of the house another pair of scissors that they could use on like boxes and wrapping things, because my poor sewing scissors have been butchered on like packing boxes. Like it's like comes in the post. I was like, no, not my sewing scissors. A different pair of scissors you can use this on, but not my sewing scissors, please. It's fine. I can sharpen them, but I don't want to keep sharpening them. God, welcome on in. Good evening from the other side of the world. How's the under the sea? It's good. It's good. Yes, we're good. We're actually... So I worked out how I want to do this. It took a lot of planning these. I had done so much planning behind the scenes on how I want to get these done so that they have the effect that I look. Oh, also, I should show you some things that I've done. Shoot, I did sewing behind the scenes again. My bad. My bad. I just like to get some stuff done. I just like to get some stuff done. First of all, both back leg pieces, so the pieces that will be going behind the bits we're doing today, have been fully sequined up. So they are glowing. There they are. Nice and glowing. You got the sequins up both sides. You won't really see the edge pieces, but on the off chance that you do, they are completed and finished. Backs are nice and neat. Everything's done. So these are good. Good to go. The other thing these are the pants that go with it. They're not just a random pair of my underwear. Nobody panic. I made these for the costume. The other thing that I did was I made a little like loop back for this, and then I'll insert another piece in here. It's just so that this has a really easy way to turn inside out that looks very neat. I actually kind of wanted to do almost like a feature back, but I don't know that I will. We'll see about it. But I've given them both one of those, so they both have little like backs so that we can eventually turn these inside out. We're not at that stage yet, but when we are, I have done those so that at some point in the future these just don't appear out of nowhere. I did them at this stage because I had a bit of spare time and a bit of spare fabric, so I was like, I'll do that now. And that was just made with two pieces that were cut out in a very similar shape to the original pattern, but with a hole in the middle. I sewed around the hole, and then I turned it inside out, did lots of little slips around the hole, and then sewed around the outside with a top stitch. It's kind of simple, it's just a bit fiddly because it's so small, but yeah, it's not too bad. Not too bad. It means I'll get like a nice, neat looking back eventually. Yes! Sewing scissors should be stored separately, right? Like some of these are like genuine antiques almost. Like I'm pretty sure these ones are like 80 years old. They're very old scissors. Not that they could be used anyway, but when they are used, usable. Nobody used them. Is this the next pattern? You're right. Yeah, we're on to the next piece of the leg. This one. This is the next piece we're working on today. A long boy piece. So basically we need 4 of this in total, but we've got 8 pieces for the exterior. And then what we'll be doing first of all is making the casing, the outside piece. So rather than having the inside already in there with the boning and everything like that, we'll make a casing and then we'll slip the boning in afterwards and do some top stitching with the bias tape, and that will keep the boning in there. Otherwise, it's going to be very, very difficult to flip it inside out with how thin these little sausages are going to end up being. That's how we're going to end up doing this one. And I think that I'll end up just fine, as long as everything is cut to the correct size. And it will also mean that we'll skip the issue we have around, well, we don't need to do it, but there's a thing with a kneecap that we have to do later. The other thing is this only needs to be boned to about this point, whereas those need to be boned the entire way down. So yes. Okay, so I'm getting very distracted by the music, so I really like this song. I think that's good. Is that about it? Is that all I need to do? The only other thing. Oh, Vixen, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We were just explaining what we're doing for this stream. Heck yeah. You've come in right at the beginning. Welcome, welcome. What have you been up to? Oh, sorry. Typing is not my forte. There we go. We got you. We got you. What have you been up to? I hope you had a really good stream. Oh, wait. Mahjong Solitaire. Mahjong Solitaire? Wait a minute. How do you mix those two games? I can play Mahjong and I can play Solitaire. How? 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 I hope it was good though. Welcome on in. Oh, yeah, we are working out at the moment how I want to do this next bit. I think I've kind of got it. Yeah, they've been cut out a little differently. That's the only thing. So I probably want to draw around a little bit where I want to actually sew to make sure that we get the sausage, the perfect sausage shape. It's like match up, but in the castle. So you pick tall pears. Okay. I get you. Oh, actually, I think I've seen something like that before that's called Mahjong, but it's like not the Mahjong that I grew up playing. Okay, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like it. Heck yeah, I get down with that. So what will end up being the shape with these, it's kind of weird. It'll end up being this, and then that. That'll end up being the shape that this kite, also I'm putting it in the wrong place because I forget where the camera is. It'll end up being like this. So it'll end up having a fold there, being sewn along these bits, and yeah. And then this bit will end up folding I can't remember which way it is, whether it's this way? But yeah, it ends up folding. It's not working very well right now, but it ends up folding at some point and going more like that. Yeah. And that's the shape that we get. Why? It's just kind of how it looks. So it's a bit of a weird piece, but it's very possible. But that's why we only bone down to about here. Any further than that, and it would be useless boning. This bit's the bit that kind of confuses me because it needs to be folded in half, but it needs to look ideally the same on both sides. That's okay. What I'll do then is I'll draw it on one side and then I'll maybe just mimic it on the other. There we go. Also, bear in mind that we have a lot of these to do. We have... there's 8 pieces right now because we have to do 4. Pick up tar pairs. But yes, I have returned after having to work late. Oh god, if you need to go get some rest or some snacks, please do. That's awful. Like a horrible job to have to do. If you need to get some snacks, please do. Look after yourself. Treat yourself to something nice, maybe. Yeah, that's not the nicest job to have to do. Any holiday style work. I'm gonna go get some dinners. Yeah, go get some dinners. I feel it. I hope your dinner is nice. Thank you so much again for the raid. Oh, I think I'd do the same. I don't think I'd even had the energy to stream, to be honest. Be there like, no, in fact, this is the end for me. And I'm using biro rather than chalk because the chalk bleeds into this fabric a little bit, and I'm going to be sewing really close to this line. So the biro is just a slightly better option for me here. So I can get really, really close to the line without having to worry about it bleeding through to the other side. Go. And of course this will be a sausage the whole way up, really. And what I'll do is make sure all this matches that line I just drew. Up to there. So we can get a nice copy of it. There you go. And then down to there. There you go. Probably not going to be perfect, but we'll give it a good shot. I might have to cut some of these pieces out again as well because I don't think these pieces are going to be quite wide enough at the end. That is okay. I'd rather cut them out again and have it be a good shape. There you go. I can vaguely see it. I should be able to pin it off that. Jam into the version. Oh god damn it, Cresso. It is cursed. It is cursed and you know it. Everyone knows it to be cursed. Oh. I hope you're having a good day though. Welcome on in. Very, very cursed version of blue. They're always fun to make though. They are fun to make. It takes a bit of time and my voice is always like shot afterwards, but like they are fun to make. Yes. Blurst. Yeah, blurst. Because it's fun to make and Yeah, it's always a good heckin' time, but like, goddamn, the end result. Goddamn. You hear it, you're like, It's like, you know, you go to your kid's performance and you're like, oh my god, they've been practicing for hours, and then you hear it and you're like, oh. Or no. Like the orchestra pieces where everyone's just a little bit out of time and you're like, it's blessed. Because everyone's trying so hard. And it's really cute. But everyone's just like 2 beats out of time. And so it sounds a little bit cursed. But it's heckin' blessed. But it's a little bit cursed. Blurst. Wish no. No, you don't. Caressa, that's not a good wish. Oh, so Chad, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're just pinning some parts that are gonna end up being our extra pieces that go down the side. Yeah, we had to, well, because in the song they have like a weird voice on the, so we were like, you know what, I have a goblin voice. I'll just be goblin. There we go, goblin. The only way to go. When you need sudden change of voice, go goblin. There we go. And let's sew that up. All the way. The nice thing about Pyro is when it comes under the light, on this purple it shines like red. I think it shines red on really dark, like black and navy fabric as well. So it's really easy to see. Very, very nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There we go. Blue window, yeah. I'm tired of doing some commission work. Oh, bless you. Good luck with the commission work. I hope that it goes well. Good heckin' luck. You got this. Oh. Yeah, doing that verse was probably the hardest thing to record the entire day. Because, like, that kills your voice, like, really quickly. Your voice just goes, can't do it, done. No more of that, thank you very much. And, like, so by the end of that verse, I was like, oh no, I can't sing anymore, I'm done. That's it. Oh my god, but it was heckin' worth it. I think all I recorded after that was like a few goblin noises. Because, yeah, my voice was just shot. But heckin' worth. There we go, make sure all that's snipped. Just so it turns inside out nice and easy. Oh yeah. What's the random oh, it's meant to be like yeah, it's meant to be like a noise. But it ended up a little closer to yeah. Oops. Oh shoot, you know what I didn't do? I didn't sew the bias tape in. Is that an issue? Kind of. Kinda. I could do it now, but I'd have to unpick it all. I could just sew the bias tape on top. But I really wanted to have one piece sewn in. Oops. Oops, oops. Raising the roof. Is that what it's called? That's probably what it's called, right? I'm gonna unpick this. 2 seconds. Where's my unpicker? Oh, there it is. I have made a misjudgment. Is it worth unpicking, or should I just... It's probably worth unpicking. I'll try not to unpick the whole way down, though, because I don't need to unpick right at the bottom. Save the fabrics. You have to be a little careful because it's not a very strong fabric. So when it comes to unpicking, it's like, we could unpick, or we could just destroy all the work you've done so far. It's like, fabric, please. Fabric, no. Oh dear. The joys, huh? It's fine. I think it'll be okay since it's only too thick. It's not so bad. If it had like other layers in it as well, it probably would have been much worse. But I think we'll only waste thread this time. You donate just £3 a month. You can save a fabric from being unpicked if Jenny forgets to sew bias tape into it. Yeah, you got it. Bias tape. That's the badger. You get an ewet noise as a welcome gift. God. Yeah, the welcome gift scares most people away, to be honest. People come in and they hear the ewet and they're like, wrong place. I don't want to be here. Go. And over the top there. Oh yeah. And down here. Oh yeah. And there you go. Ooh. An unwelcome gift. Yeah, that's the only kind of gift we send. The unwelcome ones. Tom! Thank you so much for the horn. I hope you're having a good day, Sweet Bean. Welcome on in. We're actually just doing a bit of unpicking right now because I immediately made a mistake. Like 2 seconds in and then like, bam! A mistake has been made. That's okay though. That's okay. You know what? It's fine. Sometimes you make mistakes, and this one was not a bad one. Just have to do a little bit of unpicking, and then we're gonna sew in some bias tape, and all will be forgiven. And next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna burn this into my memory. The other thing that I might do is actually make a pattern based on this first one, because I do go off piece a little bit based on the original pattern, and since I go off piece based on the original, it's going to be really difficult to mimic that on all other 3. So I might make a pattern based off this one so that all 4 look really identical in the end. Yes. Art, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Welcome to unpicking. Hello. Love the makeup, thank you. Dear. We're listening to Pokemon music today, so I was like, I want to look like Pokemon Trainer. Really, I'm just getting very hyped up for Arceus coming out, because it's like a month away, isn't it? And I'm like, oh my god, so soon. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents, right? Only happy accidents. Yes. That's alright. It just means I get to spend longer making this cosplay. Which normally I'd be fine with if the cosplay wasn't already going to take like an entire year. Excuse me. Oh, was I? Sick. Well, welcome on in. I hope it wasn't a terrible recommendation. I hope you haven't come in and you're immediately like, this content offends me. It's against everything that I believe in. And oh no. I hope it wasn't that. We make cosplays. We're working on a very big cosplay. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance Mateus. It's a big boy costume. It's gonna take a very long time, but we're already on the decorating stage for the legs. Oh, I need to show you. I got in the post yesterday. I got a yoga brick. So the yoga brick is I'm gonna cut it up and I'm gonna attach it to the soles of some broken shoes, and then I'm gonna attach soles onto the bottom of that, right? And that's gonna give me a lot of extra height, and that's how I'm gonna achieve the 6-foot jelly look. so I can be maximum height. Oh dear. It's like my some crafty stuffsies. Yeah, we're pretty crafty over here. Crafty. We're all sneaky buggers. All of us. Every single one of us sneaky. No, we like arts and crafts. Enjoy madness. I changed my alerts back, by the way. Speaking of madness, there's no more blue. No more blue. I was going mad on Monday. It was awful. If you're getting etc., I would like to reconsider my wait a second. That sentence got hacked up. Oh no. Oh no. It's okay. I think I understand what you're trying to say. And it's all right. Offends me in so many ways, but I can't leave. The cult won't allow it. Yeah, Robert, you're not allowed to leave. The manager would have to have words with you. And yeah, that would be, you know. Also, Robert, I hope you're having a good day. You're gonna see 6-foot jelly. Yes! Well, you might not see it because I think my cameras are not well set up for you to see it. You just see a lot of waist if I was 6 foot. But I'll take some photos so you can see, because the shoes are outside of my grasp range, but they are wedges already, and then I'll put the yoga blocks underneath. We'll do all this on stream, so you'll see all of this when we do it. When we finish the legs, that's going to be the next part. So we'll be doing all of that, and then we'll cover the shoes so they match the rest of the costume. And yeah, and then we'll have very tall shoes. They will basically be pretty stilts, like very beautiful stilts. Yay! Oh dear. Vortex! How goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. Sherry! Oh, fancy. Yeah, sorry, is there a page description in your soul? Once you join, the Great Conjunction doesn't allow you to leave. Oh god, yeah, I hadn't even considered the Great Conjunction. Yeah, they definitely won't allow you to leave. Copied events and jelly! Oh, I thought we were being fancy. Also, potato wedges. Have you ever worked with resin? I have, yeah. And in fact, we're going to be working with resin very, very late in this project. I can show you for where. And it will be this. So the blades of the staff will end up being resin. So that they can be a little bit see-through. Because I wasn't really sure if I wanted it to be fully foam. I thought that might look a little bit dull comparatively to the rest of the costume that we're making. So we're going to have resin staff blades, just the delicate parts, like the pieces that come out of the staff. The majority of the staff I'll do as a more solid base in PVC pipe with foam covering. But the pieces coming out will be resin and then covered in foam for details, so that there'll be a mixture of see-through and not see-through. I think that'd just be a lot prettier. Again, it's personal opinion and taste, isn't it? But I wanted to do resin. Also, because this is like a water mermaid creature, despite the colours, so I thought that would be a good choice. Yes. Plus side on the cult stuff, we sacrifice different things every month, plus a Friday drink! Joking. Yeah, I can't drink, unfortunately, so... That bit, yeah. Big joke. The rest of it, though. doing, Jelly? I'm doing good, Vortex. How are you? I hope things are going well. I hope you had good holidays. It's neat. Yeah, I could do with some sherry, the drink, not the horrible seed. See, I like cherries. Sherry, I've only ever had in, like, puddings. I've never had it just straight. Just in puddings. Resin ain't cheap. No, but you can get resin kits and they take the price down a little bit if you've stocked up, which reaches into another cupboard I have. Yeah, I've got some resin kits, which it's air dry non-toxic resin, and it's not so bad. And it also means I can work with it very easily on stream because it's not it's one of the ones that doesn't smell. Yes. It's not a UV resin. Yes. I just started a business doing custom paints with fluorescent paints, and I want to make signature badges that are sewn onto repurposed clothing. I make designs up. Oh, and that'll be resin with fluorescent pigments. Very afraid I'll hack it up. Oh, that'll be lovely. Resin's lovely. I've really enjoyed it. I mean, most of the time what I've made in the past has been beads and crystals and stuff like that with pre-made forms. This time I'll be making my own form, which is a little bit nerve-wracking. The resin part, though, I'm personally not too worried about, because the thing is, if you get it wrong, you could just redo it. Making the form bit's a little bit more nerve-wracking. Excuse me! I die. Phosphorescent glow-in-the-dark, sorry. I knew what I was trying to say, and you know what? The words, they've escaped me. You know we can't smell your stream, right, Jelly? No, but I can. Things have to smell good. I can smell it. Cherry baked, oh, yes. No, very nice. Been a bit burnt out. Working on getting back to normal, though. Oh, Vortex. Well, I'm glad to hear, hopefully things will get back to normal for you soon. Good luck. Yeah, but working through burnout is very, very hard. That's no joke. Good luck. I hope things go better. I'm afraid of the form making. Yeah, form making tricky, very tricky. But good luck. I hope it goes well. I love that resin, but I feel I stick myself to something. I ruined one of my mats with resin. Oh no. Sorry, I'm like dying. I was in the kitchen for a while yesterday, and whenever I'm in the kitchen, the steam gets to my lungs, and then my lungs the next day are like, wheeze! Dear. Just wanted to clarify, no, you're good. Oh dear, light some candles or an infuser. We have a pine candle and we have a berry candle at the moment. In separate places, because that would be a lot otherwise. They're pretty good. Do not die. Dying is not good for your house. You're right. Dying is not good for your house. And just after I had my MOT as well. Ironic. I'm very excited about it. Heck yeah! No, it should be good. Resin's lovely. Oh dear. Berry candle sounds lush. It is. It's really nice. It was the first candle that I really started enjoying. It's like a really mild one. It's like not very sweet, but it smells just a lot like... It smells like you've been cooking with berries. And I'm like, oh, it's really good. And the pine one is nice because we have a fake tree downstairs. And so it just makes the room smell like there's a real tree in it. It's simple. I like it. It makes it smell like there's a real tree in the room. Do not do or die. I'm doing my best. I'm sorry. It's only because I worked in the kitchen yesterday. It's fine. I like literally that's it. I was in the kitchen for like 2 hours straight. Normally if I take kitchen breaks I'm fine, but I didn't take any kitchen breaks. It was very steamy. You do die and then you can't have it. That's true actually. If I die, then no health problems. So oh dear, we're like halfway. Hi, Mop! Oh my god, look at that sweet bean. Mop, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. We're just doing a little bit of unpicking to start the stream. I love that I divert the costume with one accident to copy paste. Yeah, I know. Cherry. Oh, delicious. It was very steamy. It was very steamy. A very steamy kitchen. Oh my god, so steamy. The potatoes, oh, so steamy. Oh my god. We had mash and roast. Oh, so steamy. The only problem I read about it is I need to make casts and I need to pay £30 at least to get. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's expensive though. That's a. Oh, I mean, often with starting a new craft, there is like starting costs, which is kind of a pain in the ass. That's a lot. Yeah. My commissioner decided to reschedule our Zoom meeting, so I'm gonna chill here till I fall asleep. Oh, bless you. Well, good luck, and I hope you get some good Z's when you do fall asleep. I had so many roast potatoes on Xmas. I had so many roast potatoes. My diet has been a large portion of potatoes recently. Oh, so maybe even 50 pounds, but 30 grams isn't a lot. No, it's not. We had roast pheasant with bacon and apple. That sounds lovely. And bread sauce. Ooh, and a bread sauce. It's been a while since I had bread sauce. We used to have that growing up. Nice. Oh dear. How's your Christmas? So we celebrated on the 16th, and then I also cooked a Christmas dinner for some family yesterday that I wasn't able to see on the 16th. So I've cooked a couple of Christmas dinners now. And yeah, it's been lovely every time. I mean, we don't really, how to put it, we don't really celebrate specifically on Christmas Day ever anymore. We did it growing up, but like, these days it's more like just when the family can get together, the family gets together and we all have a nice meal. And this year I cooked. And yeah, it was really nice. Because, of course, with everything happening, it meant that I cooked several times. But, like, that's fine. Honestly, it meant that rather than cooking suddenly for, like, 20 people, I cooked for, like, 10 one day, like, another 4 another day. So it wasn't too bad. But, like, every time I would spend, like, quite a while in the kitchen. And it does ruin my lungs a little bit. If I know it worked. Yeah, you gotta make sure it works. Also, the music's gonna be like, you still here? You still here? I don't know that you're still here. Just let me know. Just reach out. What is bread sauce? It's like it's like a mushy sauce, which is like spiced. Ours was always quite heavily spiced with cloves, but it's like got other spices in it as well. And yeah, it goes with your meat. It goes with your bird meat. It's got bread in it. It's like a bread mush sauce with spices. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not worth the risk if it's not working. Yeah, most of lamb and bird meat intake for the year happens on Christmas, even though my family don't celebrate. Yeah, for me too, honestly. It's like, I don't eat so much meat the rest of the year, but near Christmas it's like, well, here we go. Stomach, prepare. It's a British warm or cold sauce made with milk, which is thickened, of breadcrumbs, typically eaten with roast chicken or also turkey. I'm flattered that you think I'm proactive. Soggy breadcrumbs and milk with lots of spices. It is quite heavily spiced, at least every time I've had it. Like, it doesn't really taste like bread. It tastes like bread might be the thickening thing, but it's also, there's other stuff in it. Out here are the smokers from cooking Christmas dinner. I know, every time I cook Christmas dinner. This happened last time as well, and I got really nervous because I was like, oh no, all my family just visited, and now I had this terrible cough. Like, I tested negative like every day leading up to it. Like, how did I get COVID and I just didn't know? Now I know, it's the steam. It's the steam and it hits my lungs, and yeah, it just caused me to have a really bad cough. Like the day after cooking Christmas dinner, I just have a terrible cough. And yeah, it's fine. But yeah, it just makes me look really suspicious. But this time I'm like less worried about it because I haven't left the house in like 2 weeks. I've also like done tests and stuff, but I also haven't left the house in like 2 weeks. So yeah, I don't know how I would have caught COVID without leaving the house for 2 weeks. Like, neither of us have. We've just been in the house. So, yeah, it would have been impressive, that's for sure. There we go. Ah, dead. That's fine. It'll go away by tomorrow. I'll just have my normal cough. You remember? Wait, what up? Oh yeah. I remember my bestie at the pub 4 or 5 days ago and he tested positive yesterday on 2 lateral flows, so I'm shitting it. Take a test! If you tested positive that many days ago, if you take a test now, take a test now. Also, if you're feeling fine now, and they weren't symptomatic then, you might be alright. Take a little test now. Because I can't do the swab up the nose. Oh, okay. So you need to do a different test? You need to like order one in, is it? The thing is, if you're feeling fine 5 days after, you might be alright. Or you might be asymptomatic. Best to be safe, obviously, and start isolating just in case. But I'd guess. Yeah. Do the isolation just until you can check, but it's for the most part. I got interrupted by an Audible ad that said queer life finds a way. Wow, Audible, I don't know we were comparable to dinosaurs. Yeah, I keep getting stuff like that too. And you know what? Cool, thank you. But oh dear. Yeah, it's cool, I suppose. It's nice. I appreciate the thought. I think all the tests do the nose swab. I feel fine though. Yeah, okay. Oh dear. Howdy all. Howdy Jason. Welcome on in. I found a creative space for all these core machines, die cutter, laser cutter, 3D printers. Oh nice, that'd be really cool. There's a place like that. It's not super close, but that I can get to as well. It's just one of those things where it's like, it has to be worth it because it's a bit of a travel, but I think it's really cool. I get that ad every time I load Twitch. Yeah, I get it a lot too. It's like a nice thought. Bit of a weird one, but it's a nice thought. I mean, whenever I see stuff like that, it's like, it's a thought that counts, in it. Like, whatever. I could just draw the form in vector and CNA form press it with the machine. You could, if you have a 3D printer or something like that near you, you could. Yeah. Perhaps in the future we have displays of LGBT skeletons that went extinct before the media. You can't hit me with that. You're gonna kill me. Can't hit me with that shit. I'm gonna die. God damn it. We never get the gay ads? Oh no. Well, you need to put into Twitch and be like, listen Twitch, you, me, we're on good terms. Love your stuff. Could you send me the gay? Please. Just send me a big ol' helping of that before I watch my favorite Twitch streamers. In Denmark, you can order XIDVA throat swab if you're in contact with a person with COVID. Oh, sick, there you go. In a classic game, it's famous running place, don't worry, it's the most comforting run you'll ever see. The vacuum form press reads vector files and I can indicate the height. Oh, heck yeah, that'd be good. BRB moved to Denmark. Oh, I don't know if you could do that if you've recently been in contact with someone with COVID. Oh my god. Dead. Oh. Jelly out here acting like the critters all of us. here about to be another extinct LGBT person because you are making me laugh too much. Ugh. God. Like, put me in a museum. Oh, speaking of museums, there's some really... Okay, with people in them. Isn't there, like, a really cool one in Amsterdam with, like, a lot of plastification or something like that? I remember, like, studying it in college because you can see everyone's insides, and it's, like, a really cool way of learning, like, if you want to learn how to, like, draw people, it, like, literally shows you how to draw people from, like, the inside out. But, like, also it's just generally a really cool exhibit. So that's, like, a bit of a tangent. Feels pretty cool. There's a penis museum in Iceland? Whoa! Okay, that's probably more interesting than the museum that I just brought up. Ignore me. What? What? Wait, why are these museums? Wait a second. Wait, why are these museums? Who was like, ah, yes, necessary. Let's greenlit these. We don't have any cool museums like that. Whoa! Are just plaster casts. Yeah, but like, why? The question still stands, right? Why? Okay, I finally unpicked far enough, by the way. We got there. It took a while, but we're here. I might need to make some more bias tape, actually, because I'm going to be using quite a lot here. Oh, dear. Come to London. It's in Camden? What? What? Is it Camden? I don't even know. Oh my god. Well, I'll be. Oh yeah, our mods. Heck yeah. Thank you, Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot, for shouting out our beautiful mod team. Very heckin' cool. These are quite large, actually, for, maybe I only want it on one side. I was thinking this before, that I might only want this on one side. Because it might be a bit much to have it on both. That's okay, though. Because they're quite big, to have them on both sides would be quite a lot. That's okay, that's okay. Rasputin foot long pickled item. What? That's a witchcraft museum. They have a witchcraft museum? Oh, see, now I'm kind of jealous of that one. That's pretty cool. Oh. I would have vag. I still question as to why, but it's kind of funny. So maybe that's why. Oh dear. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thanks, Candom. Very cool. Is that in a museum of erotica? Oh. That's not quite what I expected in truth. But okay. God damn. Oh. What? Why? Well. Heck. Well, heck. I guess history could be quite kind of funny too. Also, yeah, I've kind of just decided that I only actually needed to unpick one side because I'm not doing this up both sides. It would just look kind of too much to have this up both sides, I think. Because bear in mind, I'm going to be sequencing it too. So yeah, it's too much to have it up both sides. That's okay. It's just the thickness of the bias tape comparatively to the size of what we're putting it onto. And I can't really afford to do a thinner bias tape of the lame because the lame is such a nightmare material to work with. So it's gonna have to just be as is, up one side only, and we live with the consequences, I think. Yeah. Sorry about that, that's okay. It's fine, we'll live with it. I'm really just apologising to myself because I unpicked double the amount that I needed to. Well, really, I never unpicked. Should have had to unpick anything because I made a mistake in the first place. But that's okay. There you go. And then repin that with this in it. And there we are. Get that nice and in there. And then every time, sorry. Oh, sorry, I'm missing chat, huh? So it's better than listening to audiobooks. It's just us talking about penis museums. No one knows why it happens. The Penis World Tour 2022. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to head off to finish my... Oh, heck yeah. Good luck, Jason. The Lego one, yeah. Those look heckin' sick. Sadly, not a single piece, but I can press the caps button. Oh, no. Jelly, have a full-on conversation with your stuff. I can't stop having a full-on conversation with myself. It's important. Listen. Sometimes I have to have a full-on conversation with myself. I'm a streamer. Telling a streamer to not have a full-on conversation with yourself is telling like a mouse to not go get the cheese. I have to go have a full-on conversation with myself. That's what I do. That's why I'm here. Ah! God. Oh dear. Big build. Heck yeah, I'd love to see it, Jason. Remember, Jelly ain't got nobody to listen. Yeah, exactly. I ain't got nobody to listen to. Listen to. Oh, I'm blue. Very important. Yeah, that song was actually just a cry for help, clearly. God damn it. Oh. Now repin all this. But with the bias tape in it, because we only make that mistake one time. Booyah. And all the way up. Ah. Come on, come on. There we go. Nice. Oh, oh, oh. Yo!
Listen up. Here's a story about
Jods!
a guy that lives in
Oh, thank you, child.
an old
Really destined for Audible's queer oddities museum. No!
just blue.
Blink twice if you need help.
Inside and outside. Look at his house.
Having a little disco over here.
And a window and a blue Corvette and everything.
Thank you for the blue. Also, there is a very intense song happening in the background right now.
Nobody
Which...
to listen to.
I'm blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. Die blue, dabba dee dabba die, 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 dabba dee dabba die. Oh God. Thanks, George. I hope things are going well for you. Oh dear. Welcome, welcome. Oh. We are making some of the extra pieces now for the legs since we have finished the base. How was your Spyro stream? How did it go? Anyone doesn't know, George was doing a 12-hour stream recently, and one of the Thanks, Vortex. Having a good day.
We like to party. We like to party.
We like to party. Oh God, there's a whole Jelly album.
We like to party.
And everybody's
wheels jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still are turning, and traffic lights are burning. So if you like your party, come on and move your body.
God damn it. Thank you so much for the party. Honestly. Okay, swap that side again, and then we'll sew down the other side. Oh. I was in stream once where we got a party sound alert and it was like 20 times on a row because everyone spam redeemed it. It was hell, but it was glorious. So you went great, managed to finish Spyro, but it wasn't without a hiccup. I was stuck on 97%, wondering if it was a glitch. Oh god. You missed a whole level, George, on the first world, the library level. Oh my god. You missed a whole level? You missed a whole level, George? Oh no, that library level is one of my favourite levels as well, George. You missed one of my favourite levels in the whole game. Thank you for the horn. That is like actually one of my favourite levels. I love that level. God. You can make these alerts and not expect us not to redeem them. I know. But if I didn't make the alert, like if I didn't make the blue alert, what would have happened actually? Like I feel like everyone would have been like, where's the blue? Where's the blue alert? And I would have been like, oh god, I have to make it. I have to make the blue alert. So I cave and I make the blue alert and then I have the blue alert and it's like, god damn it. Well now I just have the thing. It's like a lose-lose. Once you make the curse, you have to live with the curse. There's just no escaping it, you know? You just have to live with it. Oh dear. There we go. Okay, that should do it. I'm gonna fold it inside out and check. Except for at the bottom where we will have to trim it a bit. Otherwise it won't fold. It's a fun level comedy. I know, right? I mean, that was the first stream I watched. Oh, God. It happened a few times before, apparently. Got plenty of points, George, I'm afraid. Oh, wait, I needed to make a pattern out of this. God damn, Jelly. Remember. Want to make a pattern out of this? You want to make a pattern out of this? Yes. To do it. Make a pattern out of this. With what though, Jelly? With what? What are you going to make a pattern out of this with? You don't have anything to make a pattern with this out of. Because you moved everything downstairs. I could use the really thick fabric. I also have this, but I don't really use that. Move that out of the way. Could use the really thick fabric. Oh, God. There it is. Oh my god. Sonny, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh dear. Sploosh. You could use this. But I really don't want to. But I could. Ugh. I might just have to do it. It's just a pain because it's so bloody thick. But I'll have to use it eventually anyway. So maybe I just do it, you know? Get it out of the way. Just do it. Gah! UK Jelly, it was the first stream and you came back. Couldn't stay away. Oh, I've got to follow. You're all good. No, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. What if I... Bing, bong, bing, bong-ish. Bing, bong-ish. There we go. Close. Right, and then all the way down here. I just want to get a piece that's a bit easier to work with because this is not easy to work with. It is like Thick, thick, thick. Thick, 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 thick. Very thick. Too thick. Too much. Get it away. Go. I should probably also move the rest of the stuff that I'm not really working with today off of the table. As beautiful as it all is, including the pants, I probably don't want it on the table right now. Did I knock over the bin? I did. Oh my god, it's so thick it knocked over the bin! Bin. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. A bit more organised. Okay. So, it's this size, but then it's a little bit thinner than this. I can work with that. So it'd be from here to here, here, and then if I go like this, actually, if I just go up to here and here, I have a ruler now, see? So I could actually just use my ruler and join a lot of these dots. Yeah, I could probably just do that. Sorry, chat. I'll be back in a second. I'm just doing math. You know how it is when you have to do math. About there. There you go. That looks about right. Okay, no, I actually want that. That'd stay. No. Math. Oh dear. Morning, morning, Purple. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Don't like the edgy talks to myself, unironically jelly. What do you mean the edgy talks to myself? Am I talking to myself edgily? I don't remember talking to myself edgily ever. I'm like the least edgy person I ever did meet. Ever did meet. There we go. Hey Elegance, hi Minimal, how goes it? I hope you're having a good day. Welcome on in. We are kind of making a new pattern, sort of. Yeah. Just based on what we've done so far. It's sort of a new pattern, yes. You know? And just make it go a little higher. A little higher. Sort of a new pattern, yes, yes. Is it wet there? No, it's shiny. That's fine. And I can cut that out. 2 + 2, that's 4. -1, that's 3. Quick maths. Whoa! Have I lost a pair of scissors again? I have. That's why I need my scissor block. Oh dear, having some breakfast. It's just after 7. I am patiently waiting for some foam clay to dry. Ooh. Ooh. Sounds nice though. That sounds nice. Foam clay. Every project I've done with foam clay has been so fun. So heckin' fun. I hope your project was fun. There we go, let's trim that out. No seam allowances. Cut that straight out. And then booyah. Next step is depressing monologues on the side of a high-rise building. What the heck? Wait, what was I saying? I don't remember saying anything that would lead to that. I was just chatting about my sewing. I love sewing. Sewing is my big favorite. Oh dear. There we go. Cutting that along there. All the way up. Right. I will say, I hate this fabric, but it's so nice to cut it. It's so smooth. Because it's been treated, it's like, it is like cutting like water. It's so nice. Okay. I also can turn my machine off because it's just wasting energy for no goddamn reason. And then we can cut out a few more of these. And honestly, we could just kind of put them next to each other since they're pretty flat, right? Like not to waste too much of this. It's a little bit curved, so let's... Ow! Lungs! we'll do that, and then we need. One. We need 3 more. 3 more. There we go. Ah, dear. I did a dragon mask yesterday. I could paint it once the foam clay is dried. Heck yeah! Oh, that sounds lovely. Sounds heckin' lovely. I am not an anti-hero, but I'm also not a hero. Oh dear. I am just a crafter. Just someone who does crafts. I would literally just be somebody watching from the pavement, like, uh-huh. 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 Stuff happening? Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Not a hero, nor an anti-hero, nor a main character. Just somebody watching. Just, uh-huh. 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 Cool. Uh-huh. Got it. Cool. Nice. Cool. Yeah, that'd be me. NPC number 7. That being said, I think I'd make an excellent NPC number 7. No one could replace me in that role. I get the awful feeling that I am like transferring the ink onto my wrist, but that's okay. Like as I pull my hand back. It's alright, we'll live. Jelly Sky in the chair. No, I'm gonna be NPC number 7 and you can't stop me. Nobody can. I don't want to. I don't want to be a hero and anti-hero. That's a lot of work. I'm lazy. NPC number 7, please. Maybe I have a dog. That'd be good. Maybe I'm like NPC number 7 walking their dog. That'd be cool. Then I get to spend some time with a dog. SJS, welcome on in! Is everyone ready for 2020 part 3? Oh, 2020 part 3. Wow! SJS! You know what though? I have a lot to look forward to next year. Yes, yes, yes. SJS. There's gonna be some good stuff next year. Listen, whatever happens with COVID, I'm gonna make next year a good year. This year was a good year too. COVID kind of sucked, but the rest of it was good. Yeah, the COVID bit, obviously, pain in the ass to have to work around. That's kind of the thing at the moment. Constantly having to create good things to look forward to around the COVID. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but like, I've got a lot of good things to look forward to. I don't know about anyone else. The best NPC number 7. Heck yeah! That's what I wanted. Yeah, I got this cosplay to finish, which is like a background one. But last year, we raised the most money for charity we ever raised. We did, I don't want to spoil too much because we're going to be talking about this on Friday. We got our name on the leaderboards for speedrunning. We're at the bottom, but we're on there. Oh dear. We did a lot last year. And the thing is, I mean, again, I probably come at it from a slightly different perspective, and that it does mean bearing that in mind, because I've been trapped in this room for longer than the last 3 years. So from my point of view, COVID hasn't changed maybe as much of my life as it's changed for other people, because I'm very used to not being able to go outside as much as I'd like to. But yeah, I've done pretty good. Which game? Final Fantasy IX. You can see it on the speedrun on speedrun.com. If you look at Final Fantasy IX, and it's on the HD version because we played it on PS4. I'm on there. The slowest speedrun on there, but I'm there. To be fair, only 8 people have done it. So any of you in the chat could probably knock me one lower if you wanted to do the speedrun. It's a fun speedrun and I would recommend it. But yeah. I actually have some plans for that once we've maybe done this costume. It's kind of like, that's one of the things that's really pushing me along with this costume, is there's other things I'd like to do once this costume is finished. I have some plans for that speedrun. I know people are like, not again, but like, maybe again. But maybe a little different. Again, but not quite the same. I have some plans for next year that would make that really fun. And extra plans too. But again, I don't want to spoil too much, because we're going to be talking about that on Friday. That was one of the things that I really wanted to do, though. Like, when we're talking about like New Year's resolutions, I never really make New Year's resolutions for myself, because I think often it's like setting yourself up for failure, and I don't really like that. Because you never really know what life's going to send your way, right? And especially in turbulent times, you never really know what life's going to send your way, and I don't like the idea of setting myself up for not being able to do the things I want to do. But I had been preparing for the speedrun before that, and I decided that in the year of 2021 was when I really wanted to attempt my first speedrun. And I'm really glad that we managed to do it. And I was never looking to like top the speedrun, the speedrun boards for Final Fantasy IX. To do that, you have to put in years and years of work. Like, the people that are up there for like good reason. Like, they are very, very good at what they do. I just wanted to get on there, and I'm really glad that was one of the things we managed to do this year. Because that was really fun. I think also, like, it probably doesn't sound like it to any streamers in chat. It probably absolutely doesn't sound like it. It sounds probably like a proper slog when you think of, like, the first one was like a 13-hour stream, I think. So it probably sounds like a kind of a nightmare of like 13 hours of remembering gameplay. But it's probably one of the most fun streams we did over the last year. Like, no joke. Really, really fun. Really fun. And like, that's why I would generally recommend it to anyone, like, especially if you are already a streamer and you're looking to like maybe play a game in a slightly different way. If you have a game that you really love and you want to play it in a different way, like maybe try learning it as a speedrun. I learned it as a speedrun predominantly on stream, and then I did practice off stream, so that we had like the stream learning the speedrun with me. Like, I'd be explaining why I was doing certain things because I'd watched them off stream, but I was practicing for the first time on stream, so people would be watching me fail but also watching me practice for the first time on stream, so like kind of learning that route with me. And it was really, really fun. I had a really good time. And then when we actually did it for the first time, yes, we were exceptionally slow, but it felt like a really big triumphant moment. Yeah, it was really, really fun. And I recommend that to anyone for like that feeling of like, oh my god, we did it. We actually did it. Because I think not just Final Fantasy IX, but like a lot of speedruns in general require you to commit to a very specific path if you want to get the whole way through it like that. And Final Fantasy IX has that too, where if you don't go that specific path, you won't be able to complete the speedrun. There are things that will stop you along the way. And yeah, it's really cool. It's very fun. COVID Terraform Society for gamers. Yeah, I think, you know, I'm very lucky in that outside of streaming, I have quite a good friend group. And they were people that would meet outside a lot of the time, and when I could, they would take me out, but like, I would normally speak to them over Discord, because for the most part I have been very much confined to my room for a long time, and only over the last year or so have I actually got better to an extent. Before that wasn't the case, and yeah, seeing how they've coped, I think, has been more of a how everyone else has probably felt. I've not really been the best example of how people have generally coped with COVID, because I was already trapped in my house before COVID for me, there wasn't really so much of a change. My main change happened with work, whereas I worked 2 days a week that I couldn't go to. So my scheduling was a bit off, but outside of that, very little changed. Same for me. I get asked, and I don't usually have New Year's resolutions. Yeah, like if it's something that I really want to do, I'll have done like started planning it beforehand. I won't wait to New Year's, and if there's something that I want to do in the New Year's, again, like generally I'll start making plans before time. I don't like setting myself up for things to change, but there are things like, for instance, I'd like to get this costume done next year. I've already started it, and I think it's pretty simple that I'll get that done next year, but it's things to look forward to, right? Like, this will get done next year. Next year we'll probably also do this, 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 and this, but a lot of them already have a lot of the steps in place for those to be done. So they're less New Year's resolution and more things to look forward to. I love that it's so acceptable to never leave your room now. See, I'm very much like, I like going outside. I always used to really enjoy it. I found great relaxation in leaving because I'm a bit of a workaholic. So when I'm in the house, I work too much. But that's changed a bit now because of my circumstances. But yeah, I always really enjoyed it. I think a lot of people, of course, feel the same. Like when they get trapped in one place for a long time, it's not nice. Not nice. It's a lot easier for people to understand that, I think, now, though, with it having happened to so many people over the last year or two. My work has gone back to retail again only until further notice. I'm hoping to see the extra no work time to continue my Mephisto cosplay. Good luck with that one. It was coming along really nicely. There we go. That makes sense. Yeah. Also, Matrix, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to think of the other goals we had last year that we might or might not have, like, goals that we might not have completed. I know we wanted to do a big cosplay, and we did start one, but then we had to stop it because it didn't fit within the UK's height regulations. My bad. My bad. But we started a new one, and this one I'm very excited about. And the other one, it's not like I can't complete it, it's just I won't be able to compete in, like, face-to-face competitions here. That's okay. It'd have to be an online competition. And I think I'm more likely to compete at the moment in face-to-face competitions, because then I can actually go to something. So we'll see. Oh, music. Have you decided that you need confirmation that I'm still here again? I can do that. Oh, you made 2 Jack Skellington costumes to give you some practice making tailcoats, which is tricky, to be fair. That's a difficult one. The other year friend made what must have been the shortest lived New Year's resolutions ever. Oh yeah, Ennett, what was it? But after midnight, promise not to be late for the next year when we're supposed to be around New Year's. See, ones like that, I would never make. You would never make. Like, because first of all, if you're gonna promise to do that, start immediately. Don't start at New Year's. It's like, anything like that, if it's to do with, like, you know, a habit, like being late, you know, having too much caffeine, a change in diet, anything like that, just start it immediately. Don't do it at New Year's. Like, because if it's genuinely something you want to change, why are you waiting? I've never really understood that, to be honest. Like, the waiting till New Year's to change it. I'm like, listen, if there's something that's bothering me in my life, I'll just start it now. Because waiting till New Year's is just like, I just want to do this bad habit for a little bit longer. Personally, not something I understand. I'll just change it now if I've recognized it. I'll change it now. Because I think if you're starting at New Year's, again, maybe this is like a hot take, I don't know. I think if you start it at New Year's, maybe you just don't have the same conviction to actually fix the problem. Because you put off fixing it until New Year's. And it doesn't mean that you won't actually do it. I'm sure some people do actually fix their habits. But I think most people who actually want to fix a habit will fix it as and when they notice the problem. Anyone who leaves it to New Year's doesn't have the same conviction to fix it. Whenever I hear my coworkers tell me something like that, I'm like, yeah, huh? Yeah, huh? I'll wait like 2 weeks. That's why I don't do New Year's resolutions. Like, yeah, like maybe there are things you want to change, but if you're waiting till New Year's, you're not doing it. Like, I mean, it is no offense, you're not doing it. Like, but like maybe in a few months after New Year's, you're like, I'm actually gonna make the step to fix this. I believe you now. Like, I believe you. If you I'm waiting until New Year's to promise I'll stop procrastinating. Yeah. You're all gonna get destroyed at Valorant? Oh, good luck. I hope you enjoy yourself. Oh dear. Yeah, it gets me every single year. I'm like, yeah. The whole New Year, new me. Nah. New Year, save me. Still me. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't quite understand that bit very well. And I never really have, but I think nothing against anyone who does do that. Like, if you do make New Year's resolutions to change a habit, I wish you the very best of luck to do so. And I'm sure there are a small percentage of people who do manage to do it, but I think they are the small amount, right? How's it going? In friendos. Right, I need to turn this the whole way inside out. The lame is not going to enjoy this, but that's okay. It has to deal with it, and we only have to do it once. So we just have to get the lame to deal with it and manage. It's because it's tall and smaller than the other sausage, so I'm gonna get angry. Small angry sausage. You be good. Jello! Hello, fellow Jello. Hi, fellow Jello. How goes it? Welcome on in. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to watch George's VOD and see the clip of when you discover that there's a whole other level that you missed. That's gold, that is. Oh dear. Okay. All the way up. Ooh, small sausage. This is just the first sausage of 4 as well. But to be fair, we're making steps for the other sausages too, so that's good. So you can roast me again? No, I didn't watch it live this time, so it wouldn't be quite the same. Watching it live is a whole different bag. Like, but I didn't watch it live, so it wouldn't be quite the same. I wouldn't be able to roast you properly. I think watching it live is a certain type of like. It's a certain feeling, huh? When you're watching someone live and they just can't find the thing, and you're like, oh no. That makes me feel better anytime. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, if I could have stayed up that late, I would have. But we had a guest coming over the next day. Oh dear. I would have absolutely watched that. There we go. So that will fold over on that side. Yes, you gotta see why I didn't want to, because if I'd have done it of both sides, we would have had so little purple showing. It would have been kind of ridiculous. We want some purple showing. And get the bottom bit all turned inside out. I might have to shove some scissors the whole way up it, just to get that point. Quite a long sausage though, so we'll see if I can get all the way to the other end. Sorry, I'm just going to use my belly to push it. And stomach. There you go. Get that to a little point. Very nice. We are. Very nice. There's a few threads because we unpicked it. It's not the end of the world, it just means we have to take all these threads out. Yeah. If they come out. Some of them do not want to. Like this one. There we go. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, you want me to hydrate? I can hydrate. Honestly, I probably need to. I was just thinking my throat was getting a little dry. What time is it? We're good. I have to keep a little bit of a close eye on the time today. Sorry. You remember I had my jelly MOT? I have a follow-up to my jelly MOT today on the phone. It's fine, but I have to keep an eye out because that's why I have my phone on the desk. I never normally do, but just in case they call early, I've got it there so I can quickly answer the phone. Again, I don't think they'll call early, but we keep an eye. We keep an eye. So I can jump in and be like, hello, it is me, Jello. So is this a bit wide? It's a little bit wide. So we're gonna use, I guess, this one. Oh god, there's so much ink on my... No! I'm gonna trim it down a little bit, because this is gonna get inserted into it. And if it's too wide, that's not gonna work. There we go. Go the whole way up. And then we'll also have to put the boning on this, but up to the correct points. There we go. Whoop. And then just trim the other side too. I'll probably do this to all of them individually, because once I sew them, they might all just be a little different. But I think they'll all end up pretty similar. Oh dear. What's up, Jello? Sorry, I know you can't see some of what I'm doing. It's just easier to cut it because it's kind of slippery. Like this. Go. Very nice. Hello, this is Jelly Wobbington. Are you home? Jelly? No, I'm swimming in the sea. I am a jellyfish. Oh god, she's very sick. We need to get her some urgent health. And I'll fit in a bit better. I can attach that the whole way down. I think it might need a little rounding at the edge though. Go. Just to make sure it can get to the point a little bit. There we go. That should fit. Feels a bit thicker in the middle. I might just... go. Trim that bit off. Make sure it's nice and even. There we go. Nice. Wah! You know, jellyfish is immortal. Don't confuse them with vampire zombies. I am natural. Only natural, 100%. Go. I want to be careful that I'm getting this right before I start sewing any of the boning into it. Otherwise it'll be a pain. Okay. Where's the fake one that I'm not using? There it is. So, pick the point of this one. And okay. Shoot. I need to put it on the other side. Okay, so I need it to be like to here. Wait, so if I fold to about, if I put this in there, it will fold to about there. I probably want the boning to be about to there. Or do I want the boning to be to there? No, I probably do want the boning to be to there. That's okay. So let's just get this to the other side. Okay. To about there. That's where we want the boning to go to. Nice. We have to mark it, because otherwise I'm going to cut the boning and it's going to be the wrong length. That's going to be a pain. We don't want that. Hi, Danny. Welcome on in. Just going to be cutting some boning quickly. Oh, for a little insert piece. Oh, this is cut at an angle at the top. Very fancy, but not quite what I want. Okay, so the length of this one. Oh, phone, are you okay? Got something to say? To about that length, is it? I'm going just a little bit shorter because I'd rather do that. Ah, there we go. And then another one. For both sides. There you go. Nice. Very good. Okay. Let's sew this on. My god. My god. The steps just keep going. Am I gonna pin it? No. No. They're wild. They're wild and out of control. There we go. Side too. There we go. It's going to be very, very boingy. There we go. Oh dear. Oh, so yeah, these will have then a bit that goes on there like that. Now go over the top of some of the boning. Yes, yes, yes. Take a minute to try to figure out my Welsh back. Oh, heck. I'm very confused by it. Good luck. Good luck. I hear you can get some good heckin' points towards uni if you get that. So good heckin' luck. I hope you managed to get it down. Oh dear. You got this. You got this. hear it to be one of those very useful things. Further education. There we go. There we go. Both sides. Okay, that'll make a good insert. It's always been one of your least favorite subjects. Oh no! Oh no! Oh dear. It do be like that sometimes, to be fair. It's like points, but pain. The points for the pain. Oh dear. There we go. Everything there. Oh. Trimmed. And insert. It's going to be really difficult to insert the bottom bit. I want it for the thickness, but because it's not really got a lot of strength behind it. Do I have like a knitting needle anywhere? I don't think so. That's okay. We'll just give it a good shove. No. It's not gonna want the good shove, is it? What if I use this and please. Difficult. I want it to like gather on my finger, but hard, difficult. It might have been easier to use the scissors maybe. Gather all the scissors and then swap the scissors out with a hand. But we're getting it a little bit. Okay. What I kind of want to do is push this down into it. So I can feel it in there. Like just about. Oh no, I got it some of the way. Oh no, that's a pitiful amount of the way. Well, it's a start. We're getting it in there. We are moving. It got to about. We had to get to there. It got to there. Jazzy, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. We're just doing some pain really quickly. It's fine. We just keep pushing. We just keep pushing. We have an insert that we have to get down this. We will manage it. We will manage it. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's only useful because two universities don't really recognise it, but they do take it into consideration when looking at applicants. I kind of like it because it's only coursework. Oh, see now that though. You kind of have me sold on it being only coursework. I hate exams. Exams suck. But then again, coursework is a lot of work. Doing coursework is kind of more stressful than other subjects I'm doing. Yeah, because I guess with exams, it's like if it's one big exam, you get it over and done with. But then with coursework, at least you kind of get an idea of how you're doing beforehand. Whereas with exams, it's like, it's all on this one thing. I believe in you. You got this. You could have been doing great beforehand, but now it's one exam. God, I hate exams. Happy 50th, thanks, excellent. Thanks, Taggy. Welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. Oh God. Here we go. More squish. Can we squish further? Can we squish further? We are getting there. We've nearly got the boning in. No, no, please. can't feel the end. I think it's there. Oh. Yes, okay. Almost. I don't think I suppose I could just shove it at this point. Like, just get in there. Oh well, I can if I do it really slowly. If I push really slow, I can do that. Okay. Yay! Okay. Right. Might that be it the whole way in? Oh, no. Pull it out, pull it out, pull it out. Oh, it feels like it's the whole way down. Oh, yup. Yep. That feels full. Heck yeah. Okay. We got it. We got it. Right, now I can fold this over and we'll do our first stitching just up the edge and then the second one, or we could do the second stitching. No, we should do the first stitching. Right next to the boning. Just for stealing one's nerves, you know? Yes, perfect. Let's make myself really nervous. So this one's right next to the boning. The other reason is because the other one's kind of, it's more to do with sewing in sequence and it's less to do with anything else. 3 heavy subjects, so it's big. God. Yeah, you are doing 3 really heavy subjects. I wish you the hecking best of luck. Jesus Christ. You're doing the heckin' smart subjects. And good heckin' luck. I mean, obviously every subject takes a lot of work, but those ones are very heckin'. I couldn't. Nope. Not in a million years. Absolutely not. Listen here, I did a BTEC in art. Which was tough. I'm sure there are other people that have done BTECs in art, and it's so coursework heavy. If you're not a fan of coursework, you will not enjoy BTECs. In at least not the art ones. But there's no exams. And yeah, happy days. Happy jelly days, no exams. I could not sit another maths exam. Because I did my maths early, and I just remember being like, and never again. You know what? They were like, you can sit your maths early. That way you can do your AS level when you're still in school. And I was like, I'm going to do a BTEC in art. Screw this. I'm never doing maths again. Yeah, no, screw that. It put me off maths for life. Because they didn't have like college teachers. So like I was just sat with an AS maths book for 2 years. And I was just there like, I hate this. I hate this so I'm baby. Don't do this to me. I am spook. Very scared. Don't like. Big spook. I should probably trim this after sewing it, but I've chosen to do it now. Oh dear. I was gonna do art again. Yeah, the sleeping it doesn't really exist, but there's no exams. It's such a give and a take depending on what like subject you do. Like, art's great, but there's so much coursework. And also it's a lot to carry. You get really strong arms. Like, you could... Wait, why is my camera all the way back there? What are you facing at? Face over here. Do you wanna maybe like... Oh no, that's my crotch. Don't face over there. I changed my mind. You just really zoomed out. Because like, that's the wall, right? Oh no, it's just dark back there now. Like, face over here, face at my crotch. No, it's just dark now. Hey, well, you know what? We gave it a chance. Oh Oh, it's because I've got the knife block here now. That's why. Honestly, I've nearly streamed for 2 years. Still no idea what's going on in my setup. I'm like, no idea. Confused. Don't understand. Lighting? Meh. Oh dear. You know, one day I'll move and then I'll have to sort it all out again. And I'm gonna be so confused. I've like half set it up for this space because I'm still having to tweak things constantly. Like I mentioned right at the beginning of stream, I'm still having to tweak my audio. And I'm gonna get so confused if I have to do like all of the lighting again as well. I'm gonna be like, I don't know. Done. Confused. This is about as much brain power as I have. So I really didn't want to sew there on top, but I forced it on there. So now it is sewing on there. It's not very happy about it, and you can kind of hear that. It's not very happy about it. That's okay. It was for 3 years when I did art. I did art as a GCSE, so there is an exam, but it got cancelled due to COVID. I did a GCSE art exam, and I really liked it. I was really pleased with it. I did some really large sculptures for my exam. I don't know why I chose to do that, but I did. It had nothing to do with my interest, but I chose to do these like really large sculptures. And then, do you know what happened? There was like a theatre project that was going on at the same time. And they were like, can we use some of the sculptures from the GCSE art? We'll use them for this, and then we'll give them back. And it was not for their, no, it wasn't for their exam. It was for a production they were just doing at the time. And I didn't give permission for this. The art department gave permission for this. And so they took our GCSE art final pieces that had like a lot of time in them, and they used them in the production, and then they didn't give them back. They threw them away. And so I had to remake it like last minute because they refused to just be like, well, we have pictures, so that's good enough. And instead, they made us remake them. I've held that grudge. I remember having to remake that. I was just like, I had to remake it to like a 1/5 of the scale as well because I just didn't have the time. So my originals were like so big, and then my new ones were like, they were fine. I still got a good grade, but like, because like, I don't think they could have marked me badly after that. But like, you know, in my heart, I was like, wow, you did me very dirty here, and I shall remember this. Shadow, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good day. We're just making some of the side pieces now for the legs. So these are really weird pieces, honestly. They're gonna end up actually doing this, and then this bit will end up folding. More like this. It'll end up doing like that. Yeah, listen, it is really weird, but I'm not going to sequin it yet because I will sequin it after I've decided where the fold is going to be. But now, though, it is boned. I will sew up maybe the other side, but I'm going to sew up the other side, I think, as a pretty with the gold. Pretty with the gold. Yes. Sense. Let's make some sense. Pretty with the gold. So we will sew up like this. It just will look like a nice, I think, trim stitch. Yes, very nice trim stitch where you see it. If I can keep it somewhat neat, which is difficult because there is literally boning underneath here. But I give it my best shot, you know? Please consider the boning that is underneath here when you look at this. Oh god. I might have to redo the top bit because it did go off piece a little. Oh, actually, you won't see it up there. That's fine. We'll keep it for now. And then where's the leg? Where's leg? Here's a leg. So this is gonna go right over the top of this. Like this. That's why I said you wouldn't see that. It's because this goes right over the top of it. Like that. What are we making? We are making leg. We are making stunning leg piece. It's very weird looking, but it's like a good kind of weird looking, you know? It's like interesting, like ooh la la leg. Ooh la la leg, wow. Leg piece. It's got a lot of boning in it to give it some like real poof and pizzazz. We will end up sequining it the same way as we sequined the base, but we have to kind of fold it like this and then fold this bit like this. Why? Reasons. I don't actually know if I need to fold the bottom bit yet. I'm not sure that I do. If I don't, I'm not going to because it looks weird. Yeah, like this. I don't know if that fold might be too big. And then what will happen is we get the knee piece going over the top and then, wow. Actually, we might need that lower down then. I don't know. Maybe we need it more like this? Because the fold goes right over the top of that. Right? Yeah. Right over the top of that. Difficult. It's difficult. This bit really... And then... like that. And then like that. Maybe like that. Yeah. Oh, you're pissed right now? I'm sorry. I hope you have a place here that you can relax a bit. Oh. Yeah, kind of like that. But then we want this to be a bit more poofy. Like that. That's why the boning's in it. And that's why I bothered sequining it. Because from the side, you can kind of see the sequins. But from the front, no. You can't see them at all. You can't see them. Beep, 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 beep. And there should be a fan in there, but it'll be over the top. I can grab a fan. There you go. A fan. We're slowly building this up. God, it's so much. Isn't it? It's a lot. This is a lot, huh? Like, look at this. Oh, God. Like, when I look at it, I'm just like, God. Because I can only really get a top-down view when I'm looking at the camera, which is why I keep being like, oh, I want to look at the top-down view. It's so much. Gah. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We love it. We love the too much. The too much is good. You can never have too much. Right? Never have too much. That's what I believe. Okay, put the fan back up there. Oh yeah, is that no sleep when angry, don't want that energy for tomorrow. Oh shoot. Well, if you need a place to relax for a bit, like I said, but like, obviously sleep should hopefully come first. But if you need a place to relax a bit and then go to sleep, you're welcome here. But you're not forced here. You're just welcome. I'm gonna, I think, pin this, like, maybe just leave that here. Because I quite like where that is. I like the positioning, you know? But I'd sequin it like this. I love how the knee came... Thank you. The knee, I'm really pleased with. It's the only piece that I fully beaded yet. Because I wanted to do some of the beading tests not on the bodice to start with. Even though technically the knee stands out a little bit more from like the pieces around it. The bodice feels like such a statement piece. I didn't want to start on it because I was like, I'm just going to be getting used to the beading at that point. I want to start on something that's not the bodice. And oh, I'm so pleased with it. Yeah, for anyone who's not seen it, this is how most of our beading will go. It's going to be in this kind of style. I want it to be 1950s jester/clown beading. That kind of style. So with like the embroidery and beading around it. Yeah. So I've taken inspiration from that because we only have one reference image, which makes it a little difficult to get like a real style from it. It's nothing against the art. That's not I absolutely love this piece. Otherwise I wouldn't be cosplaying it. But I kind of need a little bit more to grasp onto with the amount of detail I want to go into this costume. So that's what I've decided to go with. It's going to be very heavily beaded. Even this as well is heavy. But sequins and beads, like glass beads and sequins, are probably one of the cheapest ways to embellish this. It will take time because each piece will need to be embroidered with my embroidery machine and then hand beaded and hand sequined. But it is not an expensive way to do it. And yeah, it's good. It's good. I'm happy. I'm happy. Ah, dear. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the best way of doing it. I could probably post the only thing I'm proud of sculpting in art. Ooh, if you pop it in the Discord, Danny. Beep, 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 beep. That would be great, because then I can pop and have a look at it. Whip, whip, whip. So pretty. I finished the typewriter. Another thing, the Jason, if you pop it in the Discord, I would love to see it. We had our eye on that at one point because heckin' we were very excited about it. We thought it looked really, really cool. Beep, 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 beep. Right, I need to make the other ones now. I'm gonna leave all 4 of them in this state for now and again, sequin them all together, I think. Because it means I can make sure they all match nicely. So, we'll put that behind us. And do the next. In the crafts. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my god. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Oh, I'm very jealous. First and foremost, I'm very, very jealous. It is so pretty. Yeah, that's just... It's just really nice. It's a very satisfying build. God. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the kind of Lego I think everyone, it just, yes. Yes. I want it. How long did that one take you to build? Was that a long one or not too bad? Also, I'm gonna move these extra 2 because I think I'm gonna have to recut these. That's okay though. I can use those for something else. You just posted it? Ah! Danny. In the arts. Oh, wait! Oh my god! Wait, how wide is that mouth that you've kept open? Oh my god! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. That is quite impressive, to be fair. Oh my god. Oh my god. I like what you've done with the tusks as well. With the texturing on that. That's so cool. Heck yeah. The big happy smile is Pumbaa? I thought it probably was. I'm more impressed with how you managed to keep the mouth from like caving in though, to be fair. That's the kind of build where if I was building it and I knew that it was going to have such a wide open mouth, I'd be so nervous about having a cave in. Like the mouth just being like, ow! Going straight in. That's really cool. Oh dear. Heck. Very hecking cool. Oh, right. I am going to trace around the outside and then I'm going to... Ooh. After tracing this, I will wonder if it fits on better this way. No, it's definitely this way. After tracing this, I will put the bias tape in. I won't forget this time. We forgot once. We shall not forget again. I think around 11 AM today, I had like a 3 or 4 hour break. So about, 6 or 7 hours? It included a video in the post. Oh, okay. That's not so bad. 6 or 7 hours is honestly, I don't know. I don't think that's too bad. Because Lego does take a while to build. That could have been a lot worse. I think that's alright. At least by my standards for Lego. That's like a fun afternoon style build. Heck yeah, that's pretty good. I'd take that. I'd take that. That looks pretty good. Put that in there. And then get the bias tape. And include a video in the post. Sick. Right. Remember how to do this. So, first of all, get this going off into the edge. Up here. That's important. And so that we can pin these two together. And then get that down to there. And then we can pin all this together. Oh, I can put that back and I can on that one. I got so much pen on my fingers. Dude. Oh dear. And there we go. And get that there. Can't really see the pen that I drew on. Oh, but I can there, so I think it's just really close up to the top. That's okay. There we go. Go. Yeah, I was like struggling to find the pen a little bit, but... Oh dear. Oh! Go. And... Oh yeah, get that out there. I think it could have taken less time if I wasn't distracted by Daredevil. No, that's a worthy distraction. You gotta be a little distracted sometimes. It's fine. Oh dear. There we go. Honestly, if people weren't a little distracted sometimes, I don't know if Twitch would would exist. Oh dear. There we go. And across there. Is that flat? Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's not looking flat. I think it's just lying, but that's okay. 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 And round through there. And that looks fine. There we go. It's really close to the edge, so it's really difficult to pin for this. But we are doing our very best. Go. Okay, and then all the way to the end, where we find out we only need about this much. And get rid of all this. Go. Very nice. And thank you so much for that heckin' raid. It's very kind of you. Welcome on in. It's not quite a curse this time. Now, are you still playing that very, very cursed game? Anyone who doesn't know, Salman's been playing the new Five Nights at Freddy's game, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the newest one. I'm being slowly traumatized by it. How are you doing? You did it! You got one of the endings. Heck yeah! Congratulations! I hope you're doing okay today. Every other time I've seen you, you've been, like, mildly traumatized. I hope you're alright today. Oh dear. With Pumbaa's mouth being open and huge underneath the head is newspaper that stopped everything from collapsing. Oh, okay. Yeah, it did look like there was something in there. I think that would be my major concern with crafting something like that. But it looks like you got it under control. you look like you know what you're doing. Got the ending on it. Yay! Heck yeah! Yeah, I know you had some issues with some glitchiness last time. But no issues this time? That's good. That's heckin' good. I'm glad. That's no fun. Oh dear. Right, we're about to sew the next couple pieces together. So we can have another strip. Half its bias taped, that should be good. I could just leave it like this, to be honest. I could have it both purple, but I could also just leave one of them not. It won't really make a difference. Down there. And then across here. And then up there. Nice. Until I caught a bit of a device taken there or not. I might have. Which would be a bit of a pain if I did, honestly. We'll have to check that. It might have only been a very small amount. If that's the case, then it'll probably be okay. We'll see, we'll see. It'll be a fun experiment. Happy I got it, but I'm not done with it. There are other endings that need to be found, so we're jumping back in later. Heck yeah! Well, like you said, it's that kind of game, right? Where you have to find all of the endings, and it's all about the story. I hope you managed to get some other stuff. See, I wouldn't be good with that kind of game, I think, in some ways, because I'd be like, purposefully get bad end. Yeah. Screw everything up. Mess with everything. I want to grab it from the art suit because it's still there. No, gotta let it dry. gotta let it be. All the secrets, all the secrets. Right, speaking of secrets, let's see how this is doing on the inside. Is it doing good? Is it doing bad? Only time will tell. Also, what time is it? Okay, we've got a bit of time. Sorry, I don't like being time conscious on stream. I like just going with it, but you know how it is. Some days you have to be a little time conscious. We should be able to go for at least another half an hour. And then I might have to stop. I'm sorry, but positive, we're streaming for the next 3 days straight. So Although today might be a shorter stream, we will be streaming tomorrow, the day after, and the day after. So, yeah. It should just be today being a bit of a short stream. Oh, yep. Another game will be coming. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, they've done so many already. Like, why would they not make another one, right? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. And it's quite a new format that they've recently adopted for the games. Like, as far as, like, it's very visually different. Like, why wouldn't they make a new one if they've just started a new style? There we go. When it happens, I'll be there. Oh, it's Ash. I've been having so much time ranting. I ready to go while playing the game my friend he gifted me Resident Evil 1. And say, oh, bless you. Bless you. Heck yeah. Oh, I'm glad you're really enjoying Resident Evil. Oh, honestly, it's, the franchise is really funny. But there are good games in it as well. But I think what you'll find is when you play the good ones, you'll find, like, there'll be 1 or 2 reoccurring characters, and then they'll give you joy. Like, 7 is a good game. It's a good game. But I know who someone at the end of the game is. And when I saw them, there was a small voice inside of me who was like, I've seen this person break boulders. I know who this person is. And it's, oh, it's great. It's great. I had a strawberry. That was bonkers. Heck yeah. Strawberry. Resident Evil, it's a heckin' franchise and a half. Oh dear. There's a couple games I'm purposefully not playing at the moment for, like, reasons. Like, 8 is one I will play at some point. I will play 8. It's the newest one. I've not played it. I've been avoiding it, honestly, because I don't want to get too spoiled on it. There's a few things, of course, where it's like, there are certain characters I have seen a lot of, a bit difficult to avoid when you're in the cosplay community. And, like, that's fine. I'm not upset about that at all. But, you know, there are some things I have tried to avoid, because I know that I want to play the game. And I'm looking forward to that a lot because I know that it is somewhat of a sequel from Resident Evil 7, and I really enjoyed 7. And yeah, I think that'll be really, really fun. That being said, 7 is very different to 6. Like, 7 is, which is, you can tell, like, the series is trying to, like, move away from its more, like, silly roots where it was just like everything is just infinitely power leveling, and it is funny, and like I really like that, but you can tell the series was like, this is getting a bit silly, isn't it? Is it maybe getting a bit silly? Is it maybe getting a bit too much? Do you think we should tone it down just a bit? And it did 7, and 7's a really good game. And then 8's the one with the big vampire lady. Yeah, 8's the one with the big vampire lady. Big lady. But yeah, there's a couple things I've been a bit spoiled on, to be honest. I knew that was going to be the case if I waited, but I also really wanted to play Resident Evil 6 because I just thought it'd be a really fun experience, and, you know, it is. It's a very silly game, and you can see why they changed it in Resident Evil 7. Resident Evil 6 is not really a horror game. I'd also stand by that. Like, Resident Evil 6, nah. But it's great, and I love it. It's not really a horror game, but it is a great game. A great game, yes. 100%. Voting to there. Okay. Oh dear. Oh, Bongo's Berry in the food channel. Oh. the dragon mask. Heck yeah, it's really cool to see. Oh. The big strawberry. Oh my god. Also, thank you so much for sharing the hacking mask. Really, but I wouldn't call it a horror game either. No, it's just a really good game. But it's like good because it's bad. It's the bad horror movie of video games, but I really enjoy it and I think it's very fun. For someone who doesn't want like a serious horror game and maybe wants a cooperative, yeah, it's great. It's great. It fills a lot of roles you didn't know you wanted filled in your gameplay. There you go. No problem. Heck yeah. Definitely have a look around. You get points for using the bloody playground. Heck yeah. Well, you knew that. You don't have to tell us to use the playground. What do you think we'll be doing in the playground? Like, playing. Obviously. It's a playground. Like, what do you think? Like, what else do you do in a play? You play. Oh, dear. Obviously. Rambo, welcome on in. I hope you have a good point. I hope you have a good point. I hope you have a good day. I got confused. I read the line above. Rambo, I hope you have a good point. God, that's such a passive-aggressive way to welcome someone into the chat. In a few hours. Thanks around. Oh God, very cool indeed. Heck yeah, it's very cool. Right, we need to sew some stuff in. I'm not changing the thread because I kind of want the thread to I want to use it up. Oh dear. So I'm trying to get it to a point where I've used it all up. I've also got a lot of mess on my desk, but eventually I'm going to use all of that and then it won't be mess anymore because I'll have used it. Daily! Welcome on in, I hope you're having a good day. Welcome. So aggressive, I'm sorry. It was an accident. I got confused. I read the thing above and I was like, ah yes, good. This is what I want to say. I got confused, Rambo, and I became aggressive. I'm a jellyfish after all. Jelly does that. It's fine. She didn't mean anything bad by it. I will say I'm like one of the worst for merging lines of text, where it's like the line above to the line below, and creating a new sentence that nobody said. I do that a lot. People say very serious things and I merge two lines and I'm like, wait, what? Wait, sorry, what did you say? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. What did you say? Oh, I'm gonna use the thread. I'm gonna use all of it. All the thread. It's going. It's going. It's gone. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't want to waste any of it. If you leave just a teeny tiny bit on there, I never use it, so it's like if I can use all of it, that's less wasted thread for me. Heck yeah. Use all the thread. Oh, cool. Smooth. Smooth. You know why I made that emote? Really? Truthfully, the reason I made that emote? It's so that anytime 69 shows up on the stream, I can use it. Really, I made that emote for me, so that I can use it for 69. Because I am 10 years old and I still find that funny. And it works really well. You can literally just put nice and then put the little, put the little jelly with the sunglasses next to it and it's perfect. And that's why I did it. Because it's perfect. I really want the diamond from this. Give it to me. Guterman, give it to me. Thank you. Yeah. A new diamond. 69, nice. Yeah. But I didn't want to call it nice because that was too obvious. So I called it smooth, so it had a bit more of a range of use. But really it's nice. Yep. Oil. Awa, 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 wa, wa, wa. I get a laugh by that's what she said jokes. God damn it. Oh. To be fair, I still use the note you as a legitimate argument, so yeah. Oh yeah. I kinda get it. Come on, all the way up. I would normally have changed to purple from this because purple's a slightly easier colour for me to get hold of, but I'm going to be using this in a minute and I'm lazy and I didn't want to change the thread combination, so that's why I'm using the sort of like orangish gold. It was laziness. I need it for the top stitch, so here we are. Using the same thread combination that I used for the top stitch. Same. Yeah. Listen, if it works, right? Keep using it. Like, Jelly, that's an inanimate object. You're an inanimate object. Whoa. Yep. It's about the capacity of my insults. There we go. Oh dear. They're really fire, right? They're really fire. Like, wow, sick burn. Whoa. Be careful with that. Double food. Oh my god, hard snack coming through. So much snack. Whoa. Okay, we need to get to the point where the boning's there because then it's so much easier. Until the boning gets in, oh, hard. I felt like I was on fire. Yeah. This is a rough burn, that one. Okay, so we just want to push it through with my finger. Push it through with finger. And push, you'll push through. And then whip, 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 whip. As far as possible. And it's gonna look like I'm making really good progress. And then I'm gonna grab it when I can't push any further. And I'm gonna move about 2 inches probably. That's okay. I want it to be this way around, I think. Wait, which way around do I want it to be? This way? Okay. Help. Help. This way around? Yes. This way around. Oh, you know what, actually? That's better than we did last time. We went a bit further. It's really difficult to get this first bit in, honestly. I can kind of just scoot it along because it's already quite close to the boning. Last time I only got it in about 2 inches. This time getting it in a bit further initially. So that's progress. You know what? That's progress. It's so close to the boning. I could just get the boning in. This would be so much easier. There's a fire extinguisher on rabbit. Also, thank you for the hydrate. You're right. I'm not hydrating very much. Also, what time is it? Okay, I got time. I can probably finish this one. I thought I heard it. But it's okay. It's because I was talking about time I got paranoid. Okay, keep pushing, keep pushing. You're really close to the boning. It'll get easier once the boning's in. Just keep pushing. Come on, get that in there. Oh, thanks for like smashing an egg right as the boning enters. Really cool. Very cool, thank you. Oh no, is it twisted? Oh no! Can I untwist it? Yeah, I can. Skills. Should be that the boning is just about in now as well. Should mean... Oh no, it's not quite in on this side. Okay. Push that around there. Okay. Then we just... There we we go. And just slowly start mushing it down. There we go. Yes. Oh. Oh, look at you two. Heck yeah. Oh, come on. Ah! Okay. Put that in. And then... Ooh! Smush it! Smush it! Oh, that was a good jump. Good jump. Good jump. Oh, was that too much? Nope. We're good. Making so much fluff. Get that down there. Come on. Come on. I know you fit. Do I need to, like, pull it? I can't really pull it very well, but I can pull it a little bit. If I can just grab it. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's all getting bunched up in here, unfortunately. I'm not sure why. Okay, get that done there. Maybe we trim some of this off, huh? So it doesn't keep pulling it. There we go. Trim some of that off. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah, Jorts is normally a mod. Jorts normally mod. But here, Jorts is VIP. Jorts can rest. No mod. Just VIP. Jorts rest. Relax. There's a bot. Don't worry about it. There are bot. They can chill here. I'm on for a few. Just a few. Just half of Twitch. You know, just half of Twitch. Just nothing too extreme, you know. I only mod for, like, you know, everyone. Okay, I'm gonna pull that back, I think, because I don't think I actually need to go further now. I think now, yeah, now it's like it's just being pushed too far. There you go. It can go to there. Good. We got it. Good. I'm just a pea. Relax here. Heck yeah. Oh dear. Here, no mod. Just chill. Oh dear. I hope our mods can relax here a bit as well, but yeah. No modding duties for Jot. Oh dear. We don't really get a lot. We don't have too much happen here, to be quite honest. Like, we get the odd troll, but like, honestly, I'm a bit of a troll, so like, the most modding that has to be done is you kind of need to mod me, and then other than that, we're good. I require modding, and then we're pretty much all right. Relaxing for the week. No, relaxing's important. Yeah, I think most of the mod notes come to me. It's like, Jelly, please. Jelly, you can't do that, Jelly. Jelly, that's bannable on Twitch. That suggestion you had for your stream, that's bannable. Jelly, that's also bannable. Jelly, you can't do that. That's bannable. Jelly, that's bannable. We like to party. We like to party. We like.
Think of buses coming and everybody's jumping. New York to San Francisco, an interstate free disco. The wheels are still are turning, the traffic lights are burning. So if you like to party, come on and move your body.
Naughty corner for Jelly, yeah. I think I get modded more than this, you know, the chat gets modded. I get bonked the most. Damn, she back would provide some modding relief. No, you know what? It just means I'm gonna get bonked. When Dem gets back, it'd be more bonking for Jelly. Like, Jelly, that'll get you banned. Jelly, that'll get you banned. Jelly, that'll get you banned. Jelly, that's also gonna get you banned. You're 60 minutes away from blue, so you're like 5 minutes away from blue then. I love to go play the finger bells on Tin Whistle. Relief for me, I mean. Oh, I see. I was like, no, for me. For me, it's just more. Jelly, that's gonna get you banned. Jelly, that's gonna get you banned. Jelly, that's gonna get you banned. Because right now, I think Shifty's on a, not like on a break, but like on a bit of like a holiday. Zero's been in and out.
Yo, listen up. Here's a story.
Basically, I have like one mod at the moment who's in and out. Because mainly just Zero. So I just have one bonk every now and again. Inside and outside, blue his house with a blue little window and a blue Corvette, and everything is blue for him and himself and everybody around, cause he ain't got nobody to listen to. I'm blue. Got it so quick. Blue is playable. Thank you, Purple. It's very kind of you. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Yeah. Dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die, dabba dee dabba die. Yeah. God damn it. It is playable, it's more expensive. Oh dear. Yeah. Oh. I remember doing Boobtober, I had to be quite careful. There are a lot of things I could have potentially got bonked for. But to be fair, I'm making a lot of jokes, but obviously the mods are really, really helpful, because like, there's a lot of times during stream that I can't actively look up TOS very easily, and they are like really, really good. Like, they are very, very kind. Like, they look up TOS for me while I'm live to make sure that I am not actively gonna get myself banned, and like, or I'm in the process of getting myself banned. And they like sometimes after stream will be like, hey, so that thing you suggested, I looked it up and that will get you banned. And as much as like, you know, it does mean a lot of my ideas I can't do, it does also mean that I'm not getting myself banned. And I haven't gotten banned yet. So, you know, as much as I'm taking the mick a little bit, it does mean that I haven't gotten banned yet. Which probably deserves like a little round of applause, honestly. With some of the ideas that I've put forward, it probably deserves a round of applause. Oh dear. Oh god, you have so many purple. Heck. Huge stonks. How do you mod this chat with the level of smart in here? Well, it's like, again, like you guys are normally fine. Like, the issue is predominantly me, and that like I'm not particularly not Twitch friendly. It's just the ideas that I have for streams, and it's like, you can't do that. You can't do that, Jelly. No, you can't do that. I mean, I've been like showing my underwear now, like for 3 or 4 streams in a row, and because there aren't any mods in chat, no one stopped me. But like technically that's a bit risque. Like, I was really careful in Boobtober not to do any underwear, because underwear is risque. Like, just having underwear on screen is like, ooh. But here, I know there's no mods. Thongs? No, not thong. It's like a high leg brief. Just like whipping them out again. I made these though, and I stand by. I made these on stream last week, and they're part of my costume. And they're not the underwear. These are for my assless chaps. But like, yeah, I made them. But I didn't make any doing Boobtober because we just weren't sure if it was potentially going to, it wasn't like, it was like a bit of a risk because they're just so like clearly just underwear, you know? And yeah, and that was a charity event. Whereas this is like my normal stream. A modern spirit. Assless chaps, yeah, because these are, what I'm making right now is assless chaps. But there is very clearly a rule on Twitch which says, do not show your underwear. But I think you have to be wearing them, and I am not wearing them. That being said, I would like to show you me wearing these assless chaps. Because I'd like to show you like how they wear. Now, this is going to be potentially a little concerning because there is definitely pants as a part of this costume, like as part of the assless chap, right? But I want to show you how they wear because we've made, like, this has taken a few weeks to make, right? And also they're a really unique piece of costume, but the top part is pants, and I can't really get away from the fact the top part is pants. So I don't know, but they're like not my underwear. I'm just using them to hold them up. Your Minecraft trousers, yes, my Minecraft trousers. Oh dear. That's not against TOS then because you're not including the ass. Yeah, but if I wore them over the top of my leggings, that could still potentially be. So there's two TOS that could potentially fall under. It could fall under sexual content, and it could fall under wearing pants on stream. Yeah. Assless chaps are safe, but are assless chaps that like actually include pants safe? Because those are a pair of pants. They're like see-through as well. Wearing on top of your trousers. Yeah, I would be wearing it on top of a pair of leggings. Oh, let me grab the rest of this, and that way we can have a look. I mean, very clearly for cosplay. Underwear on your hands count as wearing them? No. No, and we're gonna stay as no for that one. For my sanity, please. No. No. Oh dear. Listen, we also kind of had to come to the conclusion that I couldn't wear like a beige bodysuit and put bras on over the top. I'd be fully dressed, but however, it would look at a first glance that I wasn't fully dressed, and so we were like, can't do that. Because otherwise I could have displayed a lot of the bras that we'd made for Boobtober, but it would have looked like I was naked, and so we couldn't do that. In fact, we didn't think that I could probably wear the bras at all, even over the top of my clothing. So, because it could have fallen under the sexual content guideline, and that was the one we were being a bit like, ooh, about, of like, well, would it count as, because bear in mind as well, this was happening around the same time as like all the hot tub streams and stuff like that were under a lot of scrutiny, and we were like, yeah, it's probably best to be safe and not sorry and not get caught up in all of this with me and my Boobtober content. But I think it would have been funny and I would have done it, but you know, listen. I also don't want to get banned, and I definitely didn't want to get banned doing Boobtober because that was a charity event. Yeah, people had talked at the time about male nipples and just like having like, you know, having a bodysuit with specifically male nipples on it. But we thought once again we might be treading the line a little bit, and like we weren't gonna do that. Underwear bad, bare ass fine. Gotcha, yeah, nice. Listen, the guidelines are very specific in what they like. Bare ass, we like that. trim a little bit off this one, just so it's a little low down. There we go. And this bit needs the top bit trimmed off. We are. There we go. Oh yeah. And that will go in there, and this will go in there. And then we'll have our two sides, which again covers the work we've done, but it's got a little bit of spring in it, which is why I'm kind of okay with it. Springy. What was it, Starlight? Starlight or Boobtober? I don't know. I'm not sure. Boobtober was a full month-long event, so I would have expected more likely Boobtober, but it could have been Starlight. We did 2 days of that. It's a charity to join the chat briefly. Heck yeah! Aw, it's lovely to have more people in, always. Yeah, heck yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, it's backwards, that's why I was like, where's the spring gone suddenly? There it is. But I will say, from the angle that I see it at, if I pin these in quickly, so you can see my angle, you can see my perspective quickly. Get a jelly perspective in here. Gotta get that jelly perspective. You can see the sequins a little better. It's not there, they're completely hidden. Kind of what I thought might happen. And get that to the top. Royal. Ah. There you go. And then here. I might need a little bit more on the top, mightn't it? That's okay. It does need to be shorter this end because it's on a dip. That dip needs to be represented at the top as well. We are. And then there we go. Get that at the bottom. There you go. Now I can kind of show you what I mean. Do you see the side? It's like that. Yeah. So you can still see them. It's just a bit hidden. Got the nice springs, and then, yeah. And then we can get a kneecap. And then fan. The kneecap still needs hemming, but I think that looks pretty cool. Yeah. It's gonna end up looking really cool, I think. It's gonna be really weird, but yeah, it's gonna end up looking cool, I think. Just really weird, because it's kind of a weird design. But yeah, I think it should be okay. And in case anyone needs to see what we're trying to replicate, this is what we're trying to replicate. This bit here. I'm not doing the back piece yet. I'm just doing the piece right at the front. But that is specifically what I'm trying to replicate. And yeah, it's a bit of a weird shape. But yes, that's it. That's my attempt. I might still go around. Do I want to still go around the edge with bias tape? Are you planning to make the prop as well? Yes, I will. I will be making the prop. We'll be doing a PVC pipe base with foam decorations. Yes. And then a resin top. So the top piece up here, that's going to be resin. Yes. Ah dear. Right, let's get those out the way. The only thing I could think that I might want to do is maybe have like a thinner piece and fold it over there. But I could probably hand stitch that. That might be kind of nice. So one thick one, one thin one. Since it does kind of look like on there, yeah, that there's like a thick one and a thin one. It's really difficult to see because you don't really get a great view. So I'm kind of going on like, do you see that bit to that bit? Like the thickness difference between these two. Ignore all of this knee because this knee is obscured by everything. But like, do you see like that really thin line and then that kind of thick line? Yeah. I could mimic that by folding the bias tape in half. I might do that. Fold the bias tape in half over this piece, have that go the whole way down. So maybe like I could do some beading up that piece rather than the sequins and do the sequins of the other piece, and that would help blend it into the kneecap a little better. That might not be a bad idea actually. I kind of like that. I might do that. I'm not going to be able to do that today, I will say, because I will have to head off in a second. I'm so sorry. I have some doctor stuff to attend to. My bad. I'm expecting a phone call from them pretty soon, and I want to be here for it rather than having to jump off stream like, goodbye everyone, I have to go. But I'll be back tomorrow and we'll be able to do like a proper normal length stream, like double the length. Yeah, so I'll probably leave it there for today, but you know what? We're actually finally starting to get like the shape of the leg together, and it's kind of weird, but like, you know what? We're getting it. We're getting it. It's getting there, and I'm happy. It's nice to see it coming together because this is a very slow process with the amount of like sewing into it and like embroidery and stuff like that we're doing. But it's nice to see it finally starting to come together, and yeah, I'm happy. I'm heckin' happy. So I should say thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for the raids today as well. That was very heckin' kind of you. My cosplay pants are on my keyboard. God damn it. And yeah, thank you for our mods. At the moment, a couple of our mods are on holiday, but definitely check them out. That's Dem and Shifty if you've not checked them out before. They are heckin' sweet beans and they deserve a lot of love. So do check them out if you've not checked them out before. Let's see who's live, and then we can all stay around, send some love to somebody else, maybe somebody that you've not met before. That'd be really cool. Oh, you know who we can raid? That'd be really cool. We can raid somebody who's maybe heckin' just starting their stream. We can send some love to somebody who's just starting their stream. That'd be nice. That'd be heckin' nice. Let's raid someone who's, I think, just starting their stream. So yeah, 1 minute in, let's do that. So they're doing a first Dark Souls playthrough. That's gonna be heckin' hard. But let's send them some love. Heckin' mod love! Yeah! Have a great rest of your day. You too! Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. So we're gonna be raiding the sweet bean Ver. Ver is a lovely, lovely bean. They have a big bird theme over there because they have all these sweet birds. And so if you like birds, definitely stay around because you're gonna be like over the moon with all of the bird stuff going over there. All of the bird shenanigans. You're gonna be heckin' happy. Oh, raid incoming! No, we're raiding! Rambo, we can't have a raid incoming, we're raiding! Burb! Good burb! We're gonna raid the burb stream. So yeah, we're gonna be raiding a burb stream, and it's gonna be heckin' sweet. They're doing Dark Souls, so it's gonna be stressed out burbs. So let's send them lots of heckin' love, shall we? Lots of heckin' love. And I'll be back tomorrow doing a longer stream. Again, sorry for the short one today, but we'll be back 3 days in a row doing long crafting streams. And I'll see you all soon. Again, thank you for all the raids. Thank you for all being sweet beans. And I'll see you tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Let's send lots of love towards Ver. Yeah. Da-da.